Hello, Advisorfix Nation. Hey, it's Jeremy ONeal, and it is Monday, March 9th. I've just returned from the 2015 Vision Hi-Tech Training Expo, and I've got to tell you, I am just like really on fire and excited. In fact, I don't even think I needed to jump on that Southwest Airlines flight yesterday morning to get home. I was just at an incredible all-time high. That event was absolutely phenomenal. And for me, it is a life changing event. And I know there were a couple key moments during that event that I'm going to look back on and I'm going to say that was the moment that my career and my life changed. Now, hopefully, you had a couple of those moments if you attended the course. Before we go into details about the program, what I'd like to do is share with you a couple things. First and foremost, I want to give a big thank you and a round of applause to Sherry Hamilton and her team at the Vision Hi-Tech Training and Expo. The ASA Midwest puts on a phenomenal program. They put in so much work in their dedication that it's amazing that they pull that event off year after year, and it's the highest quality event that I've ever attended. So it is absolutely phenomenal. So Sherry and your team out there, thank you so much. It was an amazing event. Great job. You guys knocked it out of the park again. So thank you. Now, let's get to the nuts and bolts of it. I came back with a ton of ideas. I met so many new people at this event, and you know what? I've got to tell you, there are some brilliant minds in this industry right now. You need to connect with these people because there's some movers and shakers that are coming in that are definitely going to transform the way this auto repair and maintenance business is going. Phenomenal people there at the event. I saw a lot of great old friends, clients that I've known for years, and reconnect with some people that I had lost touch with. So it's great to get that interaction and that connection there. That's one of the reasons why I love that event. Now let's get to work. What I want to do is help you stay in action and take action and have those breakthroughs. So there is something that you need to do as a human being, as a professional. And whether it applies to the job that you go back to or your shop, whatever your role in his life, no matter where you invest your time in your education, one thing that I'm sure you'll agree with me on is this. You have to take action and put into action what you learned, or you're not going to change. And that would be really an unsuccess. And I don't want you to be unsuccessful. I want you to be highly successful and smash your dreams. Go out and set new sales records. Go out and blaze a new trail and be a pace setter and a change, a facilitator of change in your world. Let's go out and do this, right? All right, are you on board with me? Awesome. So let me go through a couple notes that I had. First and foremost, here was my workbook that I came back with. And today I got to share with you. Today is like the money day for me because I've got my green shirt on and my green folder. So I'm in my money green mindset right now. Here's where we go. A lot of notes in your workbook, right? Tons of notes. How do you take action on it? It can be very overwhelming. And for you vision attendees, your binder was like that thick. Let me help you with that. First thing you want to do is what I call, you want to come up with some sort of an action plan. And here's how you're going to do it. You've got to do a brain dump. Okay, now notice right up here, I have the words brain dump. What I do when I come back is I just take a little bit of time and a clean sheet of paper and I start writing out every idea and thought that I had that I wanted to put into action when I come back to the shop. So the first thing I do is get a clean sheet of paper, put your action plan at the top, and just put the data out of your head onto paper. The goal here, it doesn't matter what's 1, 2, or 3 are ranked. The goal is to get your ideas and thoughts out of your head and into paper so you can take action on them and see the results from the work that you put in over the last 3 days. Once you get your brain dump completed, then you're going to move to a specific action plan. Now, you might be asking me, Jeremy, where do I get that information from? And I'll share with you real quick. It's not the printed stuff in your workbook. It's the things that you highlighted, that you underlined. And the stuff that you wrote down is the gold. The golden material for you is when you put pen to paper, or if you were using a tablet when you put in a note of your own, when your brain triggered a thought and you had to write something down, that is powerful. That's a life-changing event, or could possibly be an action item that could literally transform your business when you go back. I don't want you to lose those moments. So this is what we're going to do. You're going to put those on your brain dump. Now, once you have your brain dump completed, I'm going to go back through and I'm going to analyze it all. And then I'm going to come up with 3 things that I must complete. I must complete these within the next 30 days. Okay, we're going to get into action and we're going to kick butt and get this done now. This is not a 6-month or 12-month goal. Those are going to come a little bit later on. Right now, what I want you to do is take the top 3 things that you've got from the conference and put them into a 30-day action plan. Okay, here's my vision action plan, and I've got the top 3 things on my list. All right. 1, 2, and 3. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to get a very detailed and specific plan of action with a deadline. Once you come up with the 3 top things, for instance, top number 1 for a service advisor or a shop owner could be begin implementing the electronic inspection that we have. Okay, how do we do that? Well, we need it, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So get your top 3. We're going to put a 30-day deadline on those, and I'm going to show you how to get it completed. Here are the tools that you need to get your action items completed. It's what, when, who, and accountability. So there's 4 steps to this. Number 1 is what. You got to decide what you want. Get crystal clear on it. Get it in writing. Number 2 is when. When is it completed by? Put a deadline on it. 30 days is a perfect deadline. Top 3 things in 30 days. If you just do that, I guarantee you the return on your investment for going to that the Vision Hi-Tech Training Expo this year will be a minimum of 5 to 1 if you just pick out 3 things and you track your return on investment over a 12-month period of time. This is powerful stuff. Get the deadline. Next, who? Who do you need to enroll to make sure that you take action and follow through on the things that you put down on your goal sheet? It's time for change. Now is the time for change. Let's make it happen. If you need a success coach, I would raise my hand and say, I'm going to apply for the job as your success coach. Email me or give me a call or text me. I'm here to support you. If you need somebody within your business and it's going to affect other people, you've got to get them enrolled in the process as well. But you need a support staff to make sure that you get through to completion and actually follow through. And then when you have those support people lined up, it comes down to the accountability. You've got to be willing to pay the price. Accountability. On the accountability, what I'm doing, I'm reaching out to my success peers, my role play partners, my success partners in life. I've got my top 3 goals that I've analyzed out of the conference. We've got them in writing. I set deadlines for them. And guess what? I've got 3 checks going out today to my accountability partners that if I don't meet these deadlines, that they're going to cash the check. And one of those checks, guess what? Is for $1,000. And if I don't meet the deadline on it, it's not made out to my role play partner. Do you know who it's made out to? It's made out to my number 1 competitor with a letter that says, Dear Mr. Competitor, this is a check from Jeremy ONeal, and the reason you're getting it is because I set a goal with a deadline and I didn't achieve that goal. So here's $1,000 on me. Go have fun with it. I wish you the best in your business. Done. Do you think I've got motivation to get that goal done? Absolutely. So a ton of information. This is how you come out of a conference, make sure that you go back to work, follow through on the items that are important to you out of that conference, and you take action and change your world. Because after all, guys, don't you agree with me? It's your world that's the most important thing. And I'm here to help you along that journey. All right. I want to hear feedback. I want to hear success stories. The information that was provided at the conference is some of the best information that's out there. There's some of the brightest minds in the industry out there. And I'll put any of those people up against anybody else in any other industry. So for my personal coaching clients, you will be receiving emails from me today because we do have a lot of calls to get caught up on this week. I was out of the office all last week. Remember to set your goals. March is flying by, okay? We're moving into another week in March. You've got to update your sales goals. Where are you at in your month-to-date sales? Get your numbers figured out. If you need support, you can call me at 951-532-0487. Again, that's my cell phone, 951-532-0487. Call or text me anytime. I wish you guys the best, and I want to hear those success stories because 30 days from now, it's going to happen. That's the deadline. Don't let that person cash the check. Do the work, pay the price, and your success will be virtually guaranteed. All right, this is Jeremy ONeal. I've got to get back to work. Thank you so much. Check out the Advisorfix homepage, and we'll talk to you here real soon. Thank you so much. Have a great day.